Very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sport 7 GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. There seems to be a good news for Ghanaian player David ODURO in the Barca athletic team, and he is likely, or he can actually get the nod to be playing for the senior team of FC Barcelona this season. And we have to bring you the very details and what we are hearing from Spain. According to the several reports coming in, will David ODURO get the nod to be playing in the FC Barcelona first team this season or not? We'll wait and see how things go. And then also we'll look at Ghana U20. Their new draw for the Under-20 African Cup of Nations is here. And we are bringing you the details in this video on this channel, Sport 7 GH. Black Stars #1 goalkeeper today kept their pose. For Hearts of Folk, we are bringing you an update. Alexander Djiku came onto the game today. He played like 1 minute. Oh, bugger. 1 minute, oh, Djiku. It's a situation that we have to be very worried about as Ghana Black Stars, especially ahead of the FIFA World Cup 2026. The fact that for some few weeks now, Alexander Djiku is not getting the nod to be playing games in the Turkish league for Fenerbache. He mostly starts from the bench, and we are going to talk to you about this in this video on this channel, Sport 7 GH. And then we'll look at some other news on this channel in this video. Do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell and select all. Let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, today Alexander Djiku took part in Fenerbache's 3-1 win over Sivasspor in the Turkish league. They won comfortably over their counterparts in the Turkish league, and he played just 1 minute, virtually 1 minute, because he came onto the game around the 90th minute to substitute Andra Talisca. So he substituted Talisca from the game. So that was the time Jose Mourinho knew that the game is done. He just wanted another defender to come and close the game and defend and make sure they don't concede again. And he brought on Alexander Djiku. Now, for some time now, in fact, from February there coming now, Alexander Djiku hasn't been starting games for Fenerbahce, and that's a very difficult situation for Djiku. He's not playing games for Fenerbahce. When they got Milan Skriniar from PSG in January, and Milan Skriniar started playing and he was doing well. Looks like Jose Mourinho has gone to a back three and he's having some Soyuncu and some players be there, and he's not playing Alexander Djiku. He's not playing our guy, oh. He's not playing him. He's always starting from the bench. And don't forget that Fenerbahce is not going to play in Europe. They are not going to play in Europa League or something. So you say that they benched him today so that they will play him midweek. There's nothing like that for Fenerbahce. But he's not being played, and it is a cause to worry, because right now we know that he's about one of our best centre backs, and he has to be playing games ahead of the FIFA World Cup 2026. So if he's not playing there, someone was Djiku free Fenerbahce. Really, as simple as that. Someone we party. If Jose Mourinho will not be playing him, he has to leave Fenerbahce and go to a team that he will be commanding starting 11, because it's important that we get that from our Black Stars defender Alexander Djiku over there. Now let's talk to you. In fact, after the game, he reacted on Twitter saying that we kept pushing until the final whistle. Thank you for support from home, Fenerbahce. That is Alexander Djiku, what he had to say about the game. Now, let's talk to you about Ghana Under-20. No, you know that Ghana Under-20 will be going to AFCON Under-20, and we will be playing the AFCON in Egypt from the 27th of April. The AFCON will kickstart in Egypt. The draw was already done. I don't know what happened. CAF said that they will do the draw again, and today they've done the draw again. And so Ghana Under-20 team has new group members, and we have to talk to you about them. So the group, this is the full group. In Group A, we have I think it's because Ivory Coast is not hosting again. That's why CAF decided to do the draw again, because Ivory Coast were in Group A in the previous group, and they were supposed to play the first game. Do you get a point? As host of the nation, as host nation, they were supposed to play the first game. But right now, it's Egypt who is the host nation, and they have to play the first game. So you have to do a new draw. I think that's why CAF did that draw. So Egypt is in Group A. Zambia, Sierra Leone, South Africa, and Tanzania make up the Group A. So all the 5 teams in Group A. And then Group B, we have Nigeria under 20, Tunisia, Kenya, and Morocco. That is a very, very difficult group. Group B, that is where Nigeria finds itself. And then Group C is where we have Ghana. So we have Senegal, Central African Republic, DR Congo, and Ghana. 4 teams in Group C. So this is the new group for Ghana under 20 in the African Cup of Nations under 20 tournament that Ghana will be playing. And we have to talk to you about it. A very new group on draw came out today over there. I think the group of that will be Group A. Because you have Senegal, Zambia. I don't know if Zambia under 20 is that tough. And South Africa is very tough. Yeah. But Group C is bad. Senegal, DR Congo, Ghana. Hey, this group is tough. This group is tough. Our group is very tough. Because Senegal under 20, they are always good. Right now, Senegal from under 70, under 20, 23 upwards, they are good. And DR Congo too, they are doing well with their football when it comes to that. And Ghana, then we have Central African Republic in the shape. So we wait and see how things go. The tournament starts on the 27th of April. We are wishing the Ghana under 20 team all the best. We hope that they will go as far as possible. Inaki Williams today came off the bench to help Athletic Bilbao win their game at home 3-1 at halftime. They were losing the game 1-0. Rayo Vallecano were beating them 1-0. Inaki Williams came on around the 60th minute to play some 31 minutes of football action. And he didn't score a goal nor assisted. But then he was there and about helping the team to win the game over there as we talked to you about him. In fact, the reason why he was benched is because they are playing an Europa League game versus Rangers at home on Thursday, so they needed most of their players rested. So all their key players, Inaki Williams, Sanchez, Inaki Williams, all of them were rested ahead of the game. And when they were losing, they had to bring them on to get the maximum points for them. And that is what happened with the Black Stars forward, Inaki Williams. Let's talk to you about David ODURO. Now, David ODURO is a Ghanaian player, a Ghanaian player who plays for FC Barcelona Athletic, Barca Athletic, left back for Barca Athletic. When he went to Barca Athletic in his first 2 games, everybody who follows the Barca Athletic was like, wow, this is the new left back for FC Barcelona senior team, and he was doing very, very well for FC Barca Athletic. Now, the situation at FC Barcelona right now is that Balde has been declared injured and he's unfit maybe until next 2 weeks or even 3 weeks. He will not be playing football for FC Barcelona. The only left back, natural left back in the team is Gerard Martin. He is the only natural left back in the team currently with Balde injured. So the news and the things going on is that then David ODURO, who has impressed in several games with the Barca Athletic, should be promoted to the senior team of Barca so that at least he will be on the bench when Gerard Martin is starting, so that when in the event that something happens to Gerard Martin, the main left back or the natural left back, then he can come on as the new left back for FC Barcelona. So that is what is going on, that Hansi Flick has to find a solution to help the FC Barcelona senior team, okay, help them in terms of the first the left back position. Who should deputize Gerard Martins right now as Balde is injured? And the name that is heavily mentioned is David ODURO from the Barca Athletic. Don't forget that David ODURO moved from Accra Lions in the Ghana Premier League to FC Barcelona during the summer 2024. And he's been doing very well for the Barca Athletic team. The Barca Athletic team in general has not been doing well, but as an individual player at the left back position, he's been okay and doing well for them. So that is the big news and the situation coming in, and a very, very good news for him. I hope and pray that it will happen for him like that he will be promoted to the senior team. Don't forget that he's been training with the senior team like 2 or 3 occasions. He's trained with them. So maybe the coach already knows him and will be very happy to have him on board. We wait and see how things go, but I just can't wait to have our Ghanaian boy in the FC Barcelona first team, playing football for the FC Barcelona team. All the best to David ODURO. We hope that it will happen for him like that. Do all to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select or leave your thoughts, comment, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. I'll definitely see you in the next one.